Kelvin Hurd Sr., he came to his demise only a week after Leslie lost her life. Kelvin Hurd Sr. came to his demise.
So he came to your crib and basically the op's wife. So they came back and your daddy. What did you expect, bro?
These exotic boys, smoking exotic ops. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
And they be like, yeah, I got Thonky on me right now, so I cannot be sad. I gotta be happy, cause I got the Thonky in my hand right now. No matter what, Ski. Your girl might leave you, your homie might stop rocking with you, your mama might disown you, your daddy might beat you every day, but one person that's always gonna be there is the Thonky! Holla if you hear me, man. On phone, no grade. That's why me and Thonky, we close. Yeah. Be like, who you vent to? Who you talk about your problems? The Thonky. And the Thonky is here for all my problems. So if you ain't got no Thonky on you, and you don't have no good job, I don't know what the you are doing. You need a little bit of thoink, 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 a little puff, puff, give in your life, and you're going to be all right. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just letting you know the truth. Yeah, Skate, what y'all on? It's your boy, Mac Mula, a.k.a. Mr. Mula. Mac, I'm back with another video. Listen, man, before I get into the video, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. My Instagram, my Twitch, my other channels in the description, but what's also down there is my clothing line, man. My clothing line is something I put a lot of work into. It's the hardest streetwear brand in the world. I need y'all to go cop, man. They already died US. Hurry up, man. The drop is here. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. No, man. I'm off that Thonky and that coffee. So I'm tweaking, but I'm geeking at the same time. It's just like this.
If you saw the title and got through the intro, I'm pretty sure you guys know why we're pretty much here. Family, we got a crazy situation we have to discuss, and it seems it all may started over a haircut that a grandmother gave her grandchild. Now imagine your parent give your child a haircut, but the other parent is furious, like the hair won't grow back. And imagine that same furious parent texting a teenager to vent her frustration and begin to orchestrate a plan to take out the life of her son's grandmother. Might I add, by a teenager who already don't like the victim's son. Over, you can guess, a female and a burnt car, which we'll later discuss.
What?
But was even more crazy.
Hold on. I don't know if maybe I'm just too goddamn high. What the he just say? Something about a baby with a haircut and the goddamn mama with the grandmama, and they call somebody and set up. What the is going on? Let's guess the city. This sounds like some crazy right? Let's guess the city. It ain't the rack. I'ma say somewhere in Texas. I think it's some crazy place in Texas. Let's see where it's at.
The dad of the teen who was held responsible for the grandmother losing her life, may she rest in peace, was a week later, and with the street saying revenge and street justice, but authorities claiming
a week later.
So before we get into this one, a breakdown who, when, where. Remember, family, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is Kelvin Hurd out of Cincinnati, Ohio. February 27, 2023. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison. Guilty to charges of manslaughter with a specification and aggravated assault.
He was one of 3 individuals
who was in connection to the demise of a 50-year-old woman. Take a look at this beautiful wife with her husband, Leslie Lawson, who's an Army vet and came to her demise after being gunned down in her own home. Door. Now we'll later discuss that because it was more than just one person who was later arrested. But before we even could get to this point, family, we gotta take it back. Years ago,
I don't know what she did, but she did.
April 2nd to be specific, 2 a.m. on the 11500 block of Geneva Road in Cincinnati, Ohio. Authorities will receive a phone call from a husband claiming that 2 teenagers had came to their door claiming to need help that they did not know. While on the phone, you can hear 3 gunshots go off. And apparently, the wife was 3 times.
What the
with her grandkids in the front room. May she rest in peace and love condolences to her family.
With the
A woman is shot and
in
killed in Forest Park.
Room,
Leonard Artino is live on the scene. This happened
so
around 2 o'clock.
So they just pulled up and popped the grandma? And was that the grandma that was mad about the haircut?
No, where's my wife? Ma, where's my wife?
Where's my wife?
I got a wife. My wife?
I hope
your wife is.
What you mean you hope? Mom.
Sir.
Yeah.
Is your wife okay?
No, listen.
What? So he came home and found her or what?
As of this hour, no arrests have been made. We will continue to check in with Forest Park Police on this investigation. For now, we are
What
live
the
in
fuck
Park.
is going
We'll let
on?
you know. Fox
Y'all
19
just
now.
pulling up and popping old ladies?
Now, when the news first broke, no arrest was made. Little
Right.
to no people knew who was involved,
Right.
even the family. But check this out, family. Remember the guy Kerwin Hurd, who
Right.
was sentenced to 15 years we briefly discussed at the very beginning of this video?
Right.
Well, his dad, Kerwin Hurd Sr., he came to his demise only a week after Leslie lost her life. Kerwin
Oh,
Hurd Sr. came to his demise.
So he came to your crib and basically the op's wife. So they came back and your daddy. What did you expect, bro? You can't just come to crib and smoking niggas, but over a baby haircut. You smoked somebody, the op's wife, over a haircut? Hold on, y'all, before we get back into the video, because we finna get right back into it. I gotta tell y'all about the Mula membership. The Mula membership is a website that I started a few years ago. Since I started this website, I have been able to put on so many of y'all, and I want you to be the next person to get put on. I'm gonna give you instructional videos, step-by-step instructions. I'm literally giving you lessons out weekly, daily, for you to understand these different categories. We talking about business, financial literacy, credit, crypto, we talking about stocks, we talking about Amazon, we talking about drop shipping, we talking about YouTube. I'm literally giving you the gems to be a boss, the gems to be a successful entrepreneur in 2023. So this is all you have to do. Click the link in the description, sign up right now for the low price of $50 a month, bro. $50 a month. You're gonna get access to a one-on-one help with me. You're gonna get access to my group chats where my experts worldwide work around the clock, 24/7, to make sure you have the best stock and crypto call-outs. That means all you gotta do is buy the same stocks and cryptos that I'm buying and make some of all this bread. Very simple, very easy. On bro, guys, stop waiting. Stop procrastinating. Click the first link in the description right now, especially if you want to be a boss. And if you dead serious, man, if you want to put that work in and get that money on, I'm talking about that easy money on, click that link in the description, shorty, right now, because we only got 2,000 spots, and I would hate to see you be missed out, okay? And I don't know why people don't ever think about this type of shit, bro. You feel you can't go catch no body, even if you know you caught that body. You feel me? But your family don't know, okay? Y'all I never seen power. If you go catch a body and your mama don't know nothing about their body because you're not going to tell her, and then somebody walk up on her, she don't even know to be on extra point because you ain't tell her shit. Not somebody, you feel me? Now you run around here with your family member hurt or passed away over some shit you did. But you put everybody around you in danger when you move, bro. You got to be careful of your actions, bro.
At the
Real
tender
deal,
age
bro.
of 41. And it wasn't the fact that he lost his life may he rest in peace, but it was how he lost his life as well. We would later see that this is the man who authorities claim pulled the trigger, father. In Lincoln Heights, Ohio, reports had came out that deputies had investigated a death in Lincoln Heights. And just so we all clear, family, Miss Leslie lost her life on April 2nd, 2020. Okay. Just 7 days later, April 9th, 2020, Kerwin lost his life.
7 days, literally, bro. Like clockwork, 7 days, uno weeko.
At this point, some people say this was revenge. Like
hell yeah.
Still no arrest was made
some people
for the demise of Miss Leslie. On April 9th, deputies say Kerwin Hurd, 41, was found deceased on the road near the intersection of Van Buren and Douglas at about 2 a.m. Friday morning. He had suffered a severe injury. Authorities believe that Hurd was struck by a vehicle or fell from one. Deputies are calling his death suspicious.
County Sheriff's Office
but
is
they
also...
they didn't even blink at him. They just pretty much crashed his ass out on the freeway. Like, he didn't know he was getting followed. They hit him, made him crash out, made him fall out the car, and he died. That's crazy.
Investigating a death right now. Deputies say they found 41-year-old Kerwin Hurd of Wyoming in the road near the intersection of Van Buren and Douglas Streets in Lincoln Heights. The first call came in just after 2 this morning. Detectives say that Hurd did say that he had a head injury and believe that either a vehicle hit him or that he...
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta shut
First call came in
on my chest. I remember one time some happened, right? And you feel me, one of the homies got whatever. So I'm sitting there, the guy sitting there, his family out there, everybody crying, going crazy, whatever, right? So it's like a crime scene, my mama pull it up, all that, right? And I remember sitting on the curb. I'm sitting on the curb just like this, and I remember I was just looking around, And I put my head down. I'm like, that's my homie, folks. And I remember I looked up, and a car had just pulled up. I heard a car pull up, but I ain't look up yet. Like maybe 5 minutes went by. I looked up, and that said corner. And I just broke down. And that I just seen that.
And just after 2 this morning, detectives say that Hurd did say that he had a head injury and believe that either a vehicle hit him or that he fell from one. They are asking for anyone who might have seen anything to now come forward.
His case still unsolved to this day. May he rest in peace.
They never saw that case.
It wouldn't be till a little over a month, May 18th, 2020, when authorities were making an arrest, a teenager who would be charged as an adult for the demise of Miss Leslie, who happens to be the gentleman we just discussed, younger son, 17-year-old, Kerwin Jr. Now during this time, a preliminary hearing would take place and more information would be privileged to the public.
Right.
One was the 911 call from Miss Lawson's husband, meaning she was while her husband was on the phone with authorities. Miss Lawson's husband also quoted, "She was just an outgoing helping person."
So wait, because they said 2 teenagers had came to the crib. So I'm guessing the nigga left the girl right there, and he went to get the phone or something, and start calling 911 to come help the kids. And then by the time he on the phone trying to figure out what's going on, that's when they end up popping the grandma.
When this little came knocking on our door at 2:30, talking about me and my mama got into a car accident. We need help. We need help. Now, court documents would also be public. In Hamilton County Municipal Court, it claimed there was an ongoing dispute with Kerwin Jr.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm telling you real deal, bro. And I real quick, I never lived in no crib for real, like a house. I always lived in an apartment. So like you gotta come through the lobby, and it's a security to get through that door. And then you gotta get to the elevator. Then you gotta know where I'm at. Then you gotta get in the door. You get what I'm saying? So it's more of a safety to the point where my can't just walk down the street and just climb in your window because they see it cracked a little bit. You feel me? It ain't just open entry. Anybody can walk up here at any time type. You feel me? But when I do get a crib, don't come to my. I'm gonna have signs over. Not friendly. On front of grade. Not stranger friendly. Do not come to this crib. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. You come run up on this crib, and I'm gonna have somewhere in Texas or something. You run up on this crib, and I catch you on this camera. I will pop your ass back to where the you came from, dude. Dead serious. Your head will be on the floor. Dead serious, boy. Like, not going.
And Miss
Especially
Leslie's
my kids in here, not
Miss Leslie
going.
had a son named Jamal Lawson.
Not
Apparently,
going.
Jamal was the intended target that night,
Who the
to
that?
authorities. Court records also showed that Kerwin Jr. had made previous statement. He wanted to hurt Jamal's son, so Jamal would feel pain. Authorities wouldn't elaborate on what the dispute involved, only to say it was not over drugs. However, a police report from Springfield Township from July 2019 showed Hurd suspected Jamal had set his car on fire. According to the police report,
What?
the two had been arguing over a woman.
Her door, thinking that she was
So
helping.
you first tried to set his car on fire, but that didn't work, so you just came to his crib and him right there? Y'all out here tweaking.
Someone who'd been hurt in
Y'all
a crash,
out
and that
here
decision
tweaking.
ultimately ended up costing her life. Forest Park police have now charged a man and a teenage boy with Leslie Lawson last month. And Jeanette Levy spoke with Lawson's husband, a detective who worked the case.
I miss my wife. You know, she didn't deserve to like this.
In the early morning hours of April 2nd, Everett Lawson's life changed in an instant.
He said he's
Lawson
a
and his
detective?
wife Leslie were awakened by a young man knocking on their door. Lawson called 911 and
Better get
Leslie
your
opened
up
the
out of here,
door.
man.
She was just a outright helping person. And, you know, when this little young kid came to our door at about 2:30 in the morning, talking about me and my mama got into a car accident, and we need.
You better call an Uber. What the you want me to do? Hey, bro, this is not 1945 where I gotta run up to your and oh, I need a phone. Nigga, y'all in it, man. Nigga, y'all better hitchhike something to the thumb up, nigga. Do something. Don't come to my crib. I would have blasted. Bag up. Bag up. Bag up. Bag up. Smell.
Help. We need help.
Shots can be heard on the 911 call. Police say a tip led them to Kerwin Hurd and a teenager. They're now charged with murdering Leslie Lawson. Her grandchildren were in the front room when she was
Grandchildren.
She was an Army vet, and so our hypothesis is that she saw the and potentially fought back.
Yeah.
Court documents from Forest Park Police
Probably
Detective
did.
Jeff Carnine show there was an ongoing dispute between Heard and Leslie's son,
signed an
Jamal Lawson.
affidavit.
Carnine believes Jamal was the intended target. Heard had reported to Springfield Township Police last summer that he thought Jamal Lawson set his car on fire. The two had been arguing over a woman. Now Everett Lawson is left with a lifetime of pain.
It was just senseless, you know.
What was the point? Like,
You
what?
know, not a day go by, you know, where I don't, you know, I think about her every day.
Hell yeah.
The teenager charged in this case is 17. Police and prosecutors.
And he a cold nigga, boy. I'm telling you right now. Oh my God. Like, nigga, you feel me? Homies is one thing, bro. But God, from heaven forbid. The Holy Spirit forbid. Anything ever happened to, oh my God. Especially like that, I'm spinning until I get fucking dizzy, dude. On 4 damn grave, like, nigga, it's over with. I'm not crying myself to sleep every night. No. Your ass gonna get smoked, homie. I don't give a who you is, how old you is, why you did it, none of that. You come in my crib, smoke my wife if you want to, nigga. You ain't even gonna make it off the block. I got 2 RPGs and a grenade launcher for your motherfucking ass. Do you hear me? And if you do make it somehow, some miraculous way, bro, I swear to, I'm putting them dogs on you. I'm chasing you down. I'm getting in my Ferrari. I'm scared. Who? Because I'm not going to sleep at night. This your wife, bro. Like, this your wife, bro. Your wife done seen you with a soft. Okay, she just talked to you while you was y'all done took showers together. She done took care of you while you was sick. She done did everything. This is the closest person ever to you, bro. Your wife. And you just came to my crib and did. Who? Yeah, all right.
Will ask
Right, you
that he
ever
be
seen
tried
Takers?
as an adult.
We'll find you.
And Jeanette Levy, Local 12 News.
And oddly enough,
what's
Kerwin
right.
Hurd's father, who has the same name, was in Lincoln Heights a week after Leslie Lawson. The sheriff's office says there's no connection between the two murders.
Cap.
Kerwin had
Sheriff
it all
office
together. He was
stupid.
accused of the body. His dad was gone. So of course he talked. Not even 24 hours later, authorities were released.
Who is that?
2 more people was arrested in the fatal of a Forest Park woman in reference to Miss Leslie. And that's because the 2 males had turned themselves in just a week later. To the left is Timothy. To the right is Kerwin. Kerwin received 15 years as we mentioned earlier in the video.
Right.
Timothy, he received 17 years.
Why he
And just
give
for
up?
FYI, Kerwin was to the right as we mentioned, but he also was deemed a in court. And the reason he probably got less time is because he's the youngest. Now the last
Okay.
person who was
I
arrested
got
for
you,
Miss
baby.
Lawson was her son, baby mother. Only 22 years of age at the
Her son, baby mama.
person who was arrested for Miss Lawson was her son, baby mother.
So your son, baby. The son, baby mama is who set it up? Bro, this shit just got crazy. This is, what the fuck? Imagine your son, baby mama. Why was you even, look, okay, y'all need to stop, okay. Do everybody see me right now? All the niggas see me right now? Stop putting your penis in these thought ass, ugly ass, bogus ass, crazy ass hoes. Stop doing it, gang. What are you doing? You're f***ing your life up. Everybody's life is getting f***ed up because you f***ing this. Bro, what is this on the screen? What is that? What is that? Do you see what I'm looking at right now? Come on, gang. You can do better than that, man. She looked like she did some shit like that. Any girl that look, what the f***? You could at least got a girl who looked like she wasn't a did that other shit like that. This ain't even a surprise. Like, folk.
Only 22 years of age at the time of her arrest,
How old is she?
Deanna Lurie. Now, according to police report,
How long
she was
she
the
knew?
only person that Miss Lawson physically knew. And that's out of the 3 people who was arrested for Miss Lawson.
Right.
Now, authorities claim she wasn't physically there, but her hand was in the situation in
Okay.
every form
So
of
she
fashion.
wasn't there.
In February of
So she
2020,
planned it.
according to the police affidavit, Iona
I
had
heard it,
gave
whatever.
Kerwin Jr. and the juvenile Lawson the address and said start with the mama.
Start
And then
with
went
his
on to
mama.
say, in March 2020, the affidavit continued that Kiona sent text messages to the juvenile saying, and I want this
Their loved one's death. A Forrest family says police think someone close to them is responsible.
And as you can see right here, we were there at the scene of the crime just after this happened.
Our Courtney King spoke with the family in an interview you will see only right here on Fox 19 Now.
What in
Yeah,
the
Rob.
Leslie Lawson was shot and killed last May when she opened her door to strangers. And police quickly arrested 2 suspects right after the but today they arrested 22-year-old Iana Leary.
And I ain't gonna lie, they only got 15 and 17 years. I promise you, on Jesus Christ's heartbeat, I promise you, I would wait that whole 15 to 17 years and I would knock their head off. I don't get no what nobody say. Y'all better put that in some type of protective custody. You talking about? They ain't gonna make it off the jailhouse. About? Dead serious. Who? 15 years, nowhere near enough. We just come to my wife's crib and smoke her down right there and think you finna get 15 years? You think I'm finna be at the crib one day and be like, man, this is the day that my wife get out. I'm mad for 15 years, y'all. And what about it? 15 years straight. Every day I can't wait till this nigga get out. Can he get out on good time? Give me some good time or something, Your Honor. Let him out. I can't wait.
Who is the mother of one of Leslie's grandchildren. Her family tells us they are hurt and angered by the news, but they say they're not surprised. They also tell us they think that the deadly stems from a feud about a haircut.
That's pure evil to me. How do I go about forgiving you?
Jasmine Lawson and her father Everett are working on forgiveness.
I just think it was very cold-hearted.
So that was her mom.
Evil, inconsiderate.
In May of last year, Jasmine's mom and Everett's wife, Leslie, was shot and killed in the doorway of her home.
It's just like, wow.
And that's why, and real quick, just like how brothers gotta protect their sisters from ain't niggas, sisters gotta protect their brothers from ain't bro. You feel me? Like, sisters gotta, it's just as important. Sisters gotta be on that. No, you're not talking to her. She a bum, she whack. You're not talking to her. I will beat her every day. You're not talking to her. You get what I'm saying? Even though I don't think girls should be like fighting and like that, but like, you know, like a girl should still be protective over her brother too. Like, and I know a lot of them do, but it's important to be on your brother or yo, you feel me? Or your cousin or yo, whoever you like rock with like that, like your dad, whatever it is. Like, it's important to be on them too, just like it is the other way around, because a girl will your life up.
I was robbed.
Yeah.
You know, robbed of my wife, you know, my soulmate, my partner.
Yeah.
You know, and wow, she's gone.
Police arrested Kerwin Hurd and a 16-year-old boy in Leslie's death after shooting. But this week, police also arrested 22-year-old Iana Leary. Court documents allege Leary planned Leslie's murder, sending texts to the other suspects saying, quote, her.
You know, it opens up wounds. It's like, you know, your wounds is healing, and then it's like, you know, salt being added to it again.
The family tells us Leary shares a son with Leslie and Everett's son. They say a feud started between them after the grandparents took the child to get a haircut. They say they aren't completely shocked. Police say Leary was involved, but say she helped them grieve after the shooting.
She was in here crying and carrying
on.
Just like, for you to even
come around
us and you knew that you caused this, is just like
cold-blooded.
How can I forgive you for that?
Everett and Leslie's 30th anniversary was earlier this month. He says he's trying to find peace by forgiving Leary.
I wouldn't even, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have been on point a little bit I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, I would have been on that. What the because what reason do you have to come to this old lady house and just, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like we selling bricks in here. Like, what do you mean you just came to what do you mean, bro? You feel me? So I already knew, I already figured, like, I wouldn't have had nobody around, especially, like, we just got into it with the baby mama. Like, who else she was arguing with? The baby mama? Okay. Who else? That's it? I would have been suspicious already, gang. Like, I would have been suspicious of everybody. Like, you feel me? Nah, folks. I ain't gonna lie, nah, folks.
I'm almost there. You know, I need a little bit more work. But it's pretty rough, you know.
Both Everett and Jasmine say Leslie loved to sing and dance, and their memories with her are getting them through this.
She loved to cook and entertain. She was just a great person.
Rest in peace, Miss Mama.
And Leslie's family wanted us to let people know they...
Once again, rest in peace to everyone who lost their life in these series of events, and love and condolences to the family. As we stay on track, we could pretty much assume that the haircut analogy, yeah, it could possibly be true, but that wasn't the real reason she did this. It probably added more gasoline to the fire,
right.
But no, she had a animosity towards this queen way before that haircut. And the fact that the teenager who lost his life to the system, well, two of them did, but the youngest one, he lost his dad. And whether it was for revenge or not, remember, revenge don't have a date on it. Not to mention, we lost a queen, a mom, a sister, a provider, a lover, a nurturer, a grandmother, all in the process.
Yeah.
This young lady lost her life too. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. Don't forget to like it.
The son, the grandkids don't got a grandmama no more. That's gonna affect their life. The daughter don't got her mama no more. He ain't got his wife no more. The son don't got his baby mama. You get what I'm saying? Think about it. The kids lost their grandmama and their mama all in the same time. You feel me? You just took the two main nurturers out the family, bro. That's a problem. Real deal. You took all the feminine women energy out the family. You got the mama, you took the little boy mama and the grandmama. You feel me? Then on the other side, folks' dad got for no reason just because his out here doing crazy. Y'all tweaking, gang. Bro, it's not even this wasn't even no street. This was some real, like, what the fuck? And they trying to talk about some, we don't think the father dying has any connection. So you think the dad just got a week later and it don't mean nothing. What it sound like to me is, it sound like on some TV show it sound like prosecutor now swept that under the rug because they knew. They knew somebody was going, you feel me? Something was going to happen behind that. They knew. But I see why they don't think, but nah, folks. What y'all think, folks? That's what I want to know. What do y'all think? Y'all think that orchestrated, or y'all think it was just random? However it go, rest in peace to everybody, man, on phone on grade. What they say, rest in power, bro.